Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Patrick with Bearded Bastard Outdoors, and today for Monday Skill Mastery, I'm going to take a couple minutes and I'm going to help you to master your ferro rod. So stay tuned. So the reason for this video is because as I go and I teach people how to make these fires and how to use a ferro rod, a lot of people just don't seem to get it. And mostly it's just because they've never seen one, they've never touched one, they've never used one. So the basic mechanics of how to use one is foreign to them. So this video hopefully will kind of make it easier for you so that you can pick one up and, you know, go to town with it. At the end of the day, it's up to you to train and to practice. So there's several different styles of ferro rods. I have examples right here that you most likely have seen on Amazon, whatnot. Here's just another example of that one. Okay. You've probably even seen these at like Walmart or something, or Bass Pro. I even have these little ones that are on my necklace or even on my bracelet here. And then you have these mini ones that you might find on Amazon for a quick pocket ferro rod. None of these ferro rods are bad per se. It just depends at the end of the day, your technique, and two, the material that you're using. In my opinion, there's plenty of people on this network who can teach you a lot down and dirty, but I'm hopefully going to keep it dumbed down so simple that we can have instant success. So let's hit it. So in a previous video, we made some cotton balls with Vaseline, okay? This stuff is super easy to light if you prepare it ahead of time. You just take your cotton ball out, pull it apart, fluff it up, expose the fibers, move that Vaseline around. Okay. And then, as much of a novelty as it is, at that point, you can use one of these necklaces to light it. Sometimes it takes a try. Okay. Additionally, if you were to use jute twine, put that in your fire kit and process it down to its finest fibers, you can achieve the same effect with minimal effort. There's no Vaseline in this. It's just strictly jute broken down to its finest form. Okay? So right there would be proof enough that it matters your technique and the materials that you're using. But stand by. If I have to be working with this cedar bark, again, processed down to its finest forms, it can probably be even more. There's a couple different techniques with the ferro rod. You can either just shoot sparks at it. Let me back this up. On your ferro rod, it comes with this black coating. Whoop. Comes with this black coating. This does nothing except for just packaging. You want to scrape that off. Okay? And so with large material like the cedar bark here, that's not a bunch of fine dust, you can get away with shooting sparks at it. Okay? But what about if I have a pile of fine shavings, such as this piece of fat wood? I know it doesn't look like your traditional piece of fat wood, but with your pine resin here, if I were to throw sparks at it, I might run the risk of hitting it and destroying my pile here. So another technique I can do is if I have a knife with a 90-degree bevel on it that can shoot sparks. Versus this one that does not have a 90-degree edge, does not throw sparks. I can grab my knife, wrap it around my knee and base and tuck it into my foot, and then I'm just going to pull my ferro rod over the knife. Just like so. Now the next technique that I'm going to show you are for people who are having quite a bit of difficulty, okay? I don't know if there's a name for it. I don't see it being taught a lot, but this is just what I do, and it seems to help. And what I'm going to do with my material here, okay? I have it all centered up, processed. I'm just going to lay my scraper on top of it and then drag back on it, and that way all of my sparks are just directed on top of that bundle. Now what I would emphasize to you is that if you don't get it within 5 strikes, really rethink, is my technique good? Is my tinder bundle good? Is my, am I doing the right things? You might have a bad bundle. You might be having bad technique, but the point is that don't give up, and you have to practice, practice, practice. So I hope this was valuable to you. Remember, if it was, to go ahead and like, subscribe, share to somebody who you think would benefit from this. And until next video, prepare, train, survive.